My friends, what's going on, everyone? My name is Kai. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, okay. So, I left my Famicom on all night long. And it's still going. It's still going. So, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. So, last night, um, oh, I've got this thing open. Last night we got to level 15 in this game. Um, so that's where we're gonna start tonight. We're not gonna play this all night, but we'll play it for a little while. I'm not having the best day. Um, with my arm is absolutely killing me. Um, yeah, that sucks. So I'm not too sure how long I'll be able to, oh, I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. Because if I'm sleeping, then, I'm not in pain, right? So, but I've got some stuff to do tonight. I have to do my laundry tonight, which is not gonna be fun. Either way, thank you guys for being here. It means a lot to me. We got pretty far yesterday playing this. Okay, might as well do that. Oh no, why did I? Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh God. No. So I'm gonna be playing this for a little while. The Famicom, because it's the only controller that I can use with my arm in the state that it's in. So I hope you guys like Famicom. I'm gonna be playing it quite a bit over the next little while. Hopefully when I get my damn it. Hopefully when I get my I've failed this. Hopefully when I get my fiberglass cast, the hand of it will be a little bit more formed, like to my hand. So maybe I'll be able to hold the controller. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now the only controller I can use is this flat one. I should be using the Power Glove. My buddy sent me a photo of that, the Power Glove. Okay. I gotta tell you though, I think I'm probably gonna quit skateboarding. I'm getting too old. And the thing is, like, ever since I turned 30 and I got sober, I've really been against putting myself in dangerous things. Like, I don't even help people move. Because what happens if I'm moving their couch or something and I pull out my back and then I can't go to work, right? That's kind of what I think about. And yeah, I don't think that the bonus of being there in half the time, I don't think it's worth it at all. 'Cause I'm just gonna keep injuring myself, so won't be doing that. And I definitely won't be bringing it to Japan. I was gonna bring it to Japan because doing skateboarding down there, it would be really cool. But if I get injured, if I were to have gotten this injury in Japan, I would have had to flown home with a broken arm. Uh, I would have had to fly home with a broken arm, not in a cast at all, and then get all the way home and then go to the hospital. Like it would be a nightmare. It would be an absolute nightmare. Plus, the next time I go to Japan, um, I'm not gonna have a house here, so I wouldn't have anywhere to go to recover. Okay. Okay. Hey, Kataro! Buddy! What's up? What's up? So what do they have you doing now that your arm is broke? What at work? The doctor told me that um I have to wait to get I can't go to work right now until I get my uh fiberglass cast. I get my fiber here. I have the paper here. Oh no. Here. Oh fuck. Um, October 21st. So I get my, I get my, I see the surgeon. Um, yeah, I see the surgeon on October 21st in the morning, and I'll get a fiberglass cast, and then what I'll do is I'll try to buy um those cleaning gloves? The yellow rubber gloves that are really long and they go like up to here. Um I'll get one of those and then I can cover it with 'cause this won't fit in that, but the fiberglass cast is smaller. Um so I'll be able to put my arm in there and then tape it up and then I should be good to go. I'm just gonna need a little help with some of the stuff because I do dishes, right? And for the most part, um, for the most part, um, the washing machine that we have at work will like you don't need to scrub like anything. The washing machine that we have, um, is really strong, so you just need to put them in there and maybe run them twice if it's really bad, but it's fine. The only thing that I'll probably need help with is at the end of the night, we um, we have things like gravy and all of these things that are really hard to get out of pots, and they require like a lot of scrubbing. I won't be able to do that. But I'll be able to do all my other stuff. I'll be able to do all the other stuff. Yeah. All of the all the other stuff I'll be able to do. Like 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 just maintaining things. I'll be able to do that, but I have to wait until um I get my thing. But it's not like I have to wait a long time. Yeah, it's not like I have to wait a long time, so it's less than a week. It's less than a week. I just hope that I don't need surgery. I just hope that I don't need surgery because that's what I'm gonna go and find out because um when I went to the hospital, they just took the X-ray and then put this on and then said, okay, you have to go see a specialist. So, I don't know if I'm gonna have to get surgery or anything. I hope that I don't have to get surgery. I hope that I don't get. However, if I got surgery and they put a bar in my arm, once it healed, right? I would have a bionic forearm that I could use for wrestling moves, just like Lex Luger in the 90s. I didn't see the X-ray though. Oh, you know what though? They'll probably take another X-ray when I go to the specialist. This time, I'll make sure to ask them to let me see it. Usually here in Canada, I don't know how. Richard, I really appreciate you, buddy. I really appreciate you. I hope you heal soon. Well, they told me that it will be 8 to 10 weeks. I've never broken a bone before, right? I've had fractures, I've had little things like that, but I've never been in a cast before. So basically, 8 to 10 weeks is the week of Christmas or like New Year's. So this thing's gonna be on for a while. I just hope that the fiberglass cast is more accessible, you know? Because this thing's a nightmare. This thing I have is an absolute nightmare. I keep smacking it on things. Okay. So I went to the post office today and I saw that they weren't on strike anymore. Right? So I asked them, I said, "Hey guys, I was just in the other day. Are you guys not on strike?" And she's like, "Oh, the way that we're doing the strike is different parts of the mail service are shutting down." So they're like, "We'll take your mail, right? We'll take your mail, but the processing facility is on strike now." So what they'll do is the post office workers will go on strike for like 2 weeks, and then the processing plant or whatever, the mail room, will go on strike. Canada Post is unbelievably unreliable. Damn it! Unbelievably unreliable. Kai! Guess what? I won as Wario. Oh, cool! I thought you'd win. I thought you'd win. You love my lights? Oh, they're very simple. My lights are very simple. This one, this is just a ring light. This is just a ring light. And this thing down here, I don't know if you've ever been to IKEA. But at IKEA, they have like a mannequin head that is a lamp. So you can put masks on it, or you can put like wigs on it or something. So it's just from IKEA. It's like a mannequin head. I won thanks to the I won thanks to the bonus stars. Oh hell yeah, that's how I do it too. That's how I do it too. Very good. Very good. Bro, I wish now you play Resident Evil 4. Buddy, I can't play Resident Evil 4. I can't hold any controller. Look at the controller that I'm using right now. The controller that I'm using is just flat, and I can kind of like tap it with my arm, you know? I can't play Resident Evil 4 right now. I can barely play this right now. We have IKEA over here. Yes. Yeah, it's just that you could probably get one. I don't know what it's called because IKEA stuff is ridiculous. But it's just like a mannequin head that lights up. Big news, buddy. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. What happened? What happened? My man. Kev, it's so nice to see you. How's my arm? It's awful. I don't want to complain too much though, or else this whole stream will just be me complaining. But it's very painful. Very painful. I'm glad the cast is on, but like you'll move your finger in a because I broke my radius. Your arm is broken. What happened? I was just I fell on my skateboard. I fell on my skateboard. No lie whatsoever, kangaroos are left-handed. Kangaroos are hilarious. What do you mean they're left-handed? And then punched a concrete wall. I Hulk smashed a concrete wall. That's how I broke my arm. Oh. Hold on. Tommy's here. I do have a bad break on your arm. You lucky man. That wasn't worse. Today I'm still mourning Buster's passing and I'm very strong and feeling great. Thanks for the well wishes about Buster. Oh yeah, absolutely, Tommy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The one thing that really sucks about owning a pet is the reality that unless you own a tortoise or something, you're probably gonna outlive it. We just went through a scare with my sister's dog. But I've always been a pet person. For my entire life, we've had pets in my family and in my house, and I totally feel for you. I totally feel for you because I know that feeling. As I said, I have. You guys might not know it, but this little capsule thing here is an urn for my dog that passed away. So I feel you for sure. I feel you for sure. But you know what? They're in a better place, and when we all get to heaven, all of our pets will be there. We'll get to see them again. Yeah, sometimes it just comes to that time, as unfortunate as it is. But I'm here for you, buddy. Damn it! Kevin, your last name What? I love it when... You know what people have said to me? They know they've traveled to Japan, right? And they'll be like, hey, did you meet this person? Thinking, oh, did you meet this person? Did you meet that person? No! There's millions and millions of people there. I think that's so funny. I live in Canada. Oh, do you know Bill? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Love bud, Mark loves you too, but not as much. Oh, thanks. Um, nope, I'm Irish. What the vet did made a molding of Buster's paw on there. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. A paw print? That's something that you can keep with you. You know what you should do, Tommy? You know what a shadow box is, right? A shadow box are like those picture frames that have depth and you can put like items in it. Why don't you think about like going to maybe a framing place, or you could probably DIY it yourself, and you could make a nice shadow box that has photos of Buster in it, and you could put the mold in there as well, and you could probably put like the collar in there. You could put like physical items in there, and you could make yourself a nice little shadow box. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do something like that for my dog. It's not a bad idea. Kev, I hope that one day we travel together. I hope that one day we travel together. If I ever make it big, I will take you on a trip. That would be awesome. You know what I am looking forward to, guys? The next time I have the time, because now I'm working, but the next time I have the time, I'm going to be going down in the city. and me and Kev and his wife, we're gonna go to this Japanese restaurant that I found, and they have just about everything, and we're gonna get like we're gonna have a really big meal. We're gonna have a really big meal together, so that'll be fun. I'll film myself. I'm not gonna film. Uh, oh, I'm not gonna film other people, but it will be a really cool. It will be a really cool video. How's work going? I love it. Other than this, you know, um, work is going really good. I really like it there. I really like it there. The job's something that is kind of like low stress. Like I don't need to. It's not something that's gonna give me a lot of anxiety. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I get along with all of the people. Um the yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm working 6 days a week. I'm working 6 days a week. I worked for 6 days straight, and then my boss came up to me and was like, "Hey, I know you're looking for like hours and stuff. Do you want to work all the time?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I need like one day off, but I work every single day of the week except Wednesday. Wednesdays are my days off." You're gonna be so good at it when you have your hand back after doing the job with one hand. Oh, that's true. That's true. I will be so good at it. You know what sucks though, Kev? The cast and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I have to have surgery yet, but the cast is gonna be on for 8 to 10 weeks, which means that it's gonna be on at Christmas time. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that adds up. Let's say 8 weeks. Let's say it is 8 weeks. Right now, that would bring you to like November. Well, maybe a little bit early. I hope I have it off by Christmas. I hope I have it off by Christmas. What do you do? What do you work as now? My job has to deal a lot of dishes and breakfast when you get at work at 12:15. I just work in a kitchen now. I just do like I basically do like the bitch work in a kitchen, you know. I do the dishwashing, I do prep, um I do the stuff in the kitchen that the cooks and stuff would do, but I'm there to do it for them so they can just concentrate on cooking. So it's an easy job because even when there's like a dinner rush, and like the chefs are cooking 10 meals at a time, my my work doesn't really increase. I don't need to necessarily worry about a kitchen rush. I need to worry about after the kitchen rush because that's when all of like the dishes and stuff come back. But it's not as stressful, and it's a job that I can actually do. It's not a job that I would want to do forever. You got to remember, I'm just saving up for my next trip. I'm just saving up for my next trip. So it's not a thing that I'm going to do forever, but for right now, it's absolutely perfect. For like the next year, um, it's good stuff. And you know what? It's good for my mental health. It's good for my mental health. Like, um, I know that working 6 days a week might sound like tough, and I'm sure it will be because I've only done 1 week of it. Um, However, I'm a guy who really likes kind of like the same thing happening all the time, if that makes any sense. If I have to wake up, like I go to the gym every day when I wake up, you know what I mean? So if I have like an internal schedule where, um, if I have like an internal schedule where, hey, I wake up, I go to the gym, I come home, I stream, I go to bed, and that's my schedule, I like that. You know what I mean? Having the day off for me, it's kind of like anti-productive now because I really, really do want to work. My friend, my good friend Kev, if he's still here, um, he knows me like personally, and he knows how important it is. Like, he understands my mental stuff, like my mental health and stuff, and I'm sure he understands how important it is for me to get back to a normal working schedule. So I'm happy. Okay. Um, you have to do dishes. I have a ton of dishes when I get to work. Sometimes there's no help on some days. Yeah, the majority of my job is doing dishes. You know, I just do the stuff I just do the stuff in the kitchen so the cooks can focus on cooking. I make sure things are rotated. I cut up all the fries, I cut up all the onions, I cut up all the tomatoes, you know, I do the stuff so the chefs can work. Okay. I hope I can stream for a while tonight. Um, yeah, I hope I can stream for a while tonight. It is a little tough for me, but we'll make it through together. We'll make it through together. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. No! Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Um, okay. Um, okay. Oh no. Damn it. I know what to cheer you up with Pat McAfee clips so you can keep laughing. Yeah, yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Okay. Send it to me. That would be good. I left this Nintendo on for the entire night. But luckily these Nintendos can just stay on. Because they don't have any moving parts, right? I'm sure that some of the when you go to Japan, right, and you go to the video games there, the video game stores that are there, the retro game stores have um, they have all of these TVs plugged in with games playing, and I can't imagine that they're ever turned off. I can't imagine that they're ever turned off. Oh! Damn it. Funniest clip you see is best of AJ Hawks, best of... Um, Jumping off a high dive. I want to see that. Okay, if I can do this. Damn it. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Can I... There. It worked. It worked. This is a tough game. Have you guys ever played Bomb Bliss? Bomb Bliss is pretty fun. But I can't get my copy to work. It's like a Tetris game where the blocks form explosives that blow up. I'll play that after this. I'll try and get it to work. It's a really fun game. Okay. You know what's nice though? Playing with this controller really makes it feel like you're at the arcade, and I like that. If you guys could own, um, if you guys could own any arcade machine, um, what machine would you go? Well, let's say 3 arcade machines, because there's so many arcade machines out there. So let's say 3. You had room for 3 arcade machines, and 1 pinball table. What would you go with? What would you go with? I would have to go with, if I had 3 choices, I would go with probably House of the Dead 2. But the 4-player version, not the... No. There's a version that I used to play of House of the Dead 2 that had handguns and machine guns. For like the light activation, you know what I mean? Like the light guns. Some of them had shotguns, but I'd want the ones that have the machine guns. That would be pretty cool. I'd probably pick Mortal Kombat Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That would be pretty sick. But I think my favorite arcade game of all time is the Star Wars arcade game where there's 3 missions in it. There's like the Death Star trench mission. There's like a speeder bike mission, and I think there's like the Battle of Hoth. And it's so cool. Very hard to control though, because controls are inverted, and it's an old machine. But I love that thing. The Simpsons arcade would be pretty cool to have. The Simpsons arcade would be pretty cool to have. What else? I didn't play too many arcade games because when I was young, like in Montreal when I was young, there was a lot of arcades. I played quite a bit in Montreal. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't play too much of it though. Because my family had a laundry machine. So I know that like a lot of arcade machines were in laundromats. But we did our own laundry, so we were never exposed to that. But one thing that was cool is here in the Greater Toronto area, I don't know if this place is still open, I think it is. It's called Palladium, and it's a big arcade. It's quite a big arcade, and my dad used to take me there on my birthday sometimes when I was young. I remember there was a skiing game, there's a skateboarding game, where like you stand on a board and like move it to do tricks and stuff. I played that a lot because I love skateboarding when I was young. I've skateboarded as long as I can remember. Like I don't remember. Oh wait, you know what? I remember the very first time I did an ollie. And it was because I only had a Walmart board, and I went and I hung out with one of my friends, and he had an actual board, like a professional board, and it's shaped differently. You know what I mean? It has different. I definitely failed this. Dang it! It's shaped differently. It's got different curves in it, and it makes it significantly easier to do things. And then I showed my dad that I couldn't do something on my board, but I could do it on a professional board, and then I got my first professional board. So I do remember that. But I've been skateboarding all my life. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna check out the clip that Tommy sent me here. I will be right back.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64が3月14日から16,800円になります。
By Edison。
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。任天堂64で登場。バクボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q 64。転がり回れ、コースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q 64ついてるよ。
64。手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。64。
今度のカスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱くする。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし。行け。よし。
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。戦時のタイミングがバトルの決め手。ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalist Invitational Softball
tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Hello, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the first human to experience the Diddy Kong adventure. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And how did you do? Oh, I didn't think you could break that. What exactly happened?
Alright, I'm back. Oh. Man, I got a lot to do tonight. I have so much laundry to do. This is gonna be so difficult to do laundry. Okay. You know what I did today when I went to the gym? I've got such a chill. When I went to the gym today, I only wore a t-shirt because it was, it's pretty bright outside. And, yeah, it was pretty bright outside. So I was like, oh, it must be pretty warm. And I even walked outside a little bit and then decided maybe I should come back and get my sweater, and I didn't. And then it went down to like 7 degrees. And I'm just walking around in a t-shirt. And I've had a chill ever since I got home. I couldn't even go to the gym too because I got all the way down there and I forgot my wallet. And when I went to buzz the door, I stood there for like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes waiting for somebody to, like one of the staff to notice, but the staff must have been dealing with something else or cleaning or something because they weren't at the front desk, so I wasn't able to get in. So I walked all the way out, froze my ass off, and I've got a chill. Big chill. If we do this... Tommy, I actually got a phone call, when I was on my break, so I wasn't able to see it. I'll watch it tonight. I will watch it tonight when I'm done this. At 7, I have to put some laundry on. So, actually, you know what? I'll watch it then. At 7 o'clock when I put my laundry on, I'll watch it. You know a game? I need to get a converter so I can play Famicom games on, or NES games on my Famicom, because there's so many games that I'd really like to play, like, Cabal. I really like that game, Cabal. Prisoner of War, but I found out that that is out on the, Famicom, Prisoner of War. You're really good at Dr. Mario? I got through level 11? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, when I started the stream, we started at just level 1, and we kept going. So, now I'm at level 15. The farthest I've ever gotten, was level 18. But I was not doing it on stream, so I could concentrate a lot better. So I don't think that we'll be able to get there. I think that if we hit level 17, that would be awesome. Level 20 is ridiculous. By the time you get to like level 18, 19, 20, every single one of the blocks needs to be placed like perfectly. You can't just kind of push one to the side like you can on lower levels. It gets tough. Okay, I don't have any of the Castlevania games, eh? I think it's because I have the collection, and I don't want to buy them again. There we go. There. Oh no, I ruined that. There. There. Come on, quick. There. Oh no, this is so stressful. So stressful, yikes. This is stressful. No! Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay. No! Oh, I've dribbled myself into a situation here. This is not good. There. No! Oh, I've ruined it. Ah, oh, damn it. Tough. Tough. I'm gonna try a couple more times and I'm gonna switch to Bombless. I think I'll switch at 7. I hope I can get it to work, because it's a fun game. Okay. I hope that in my lifetime, they create bionic eyes that can replace your eyes, and they have like Terminator vision. I would do that. I know everybody's scared of like, oh, they're gonna put a chip inside of you. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. To have like mechanical upgrades, like powered knees or something, where you can just walk and never get tired, and it like propels you without. That would be so cool. Or as I said, like eyes. Like when I was going through my cancer, we had to have a discussion with the doctor about possibly losing my eye. Because the cancer, when I was diagnosed with, first of all, I was going to the hospital uh very frequently, very frequently. Um, and I was getting tested for cancer, like blood tests and stuff, um, every 2 or 3 weeks. You know, it was a thing that was very normal for me and my mom. And one of the times, me and my band went on tour. And I remember we were in Montreal, and I was just absolutely exhausted. And because at this point, I didn't know that I had cancer. I didn't know at all that I had cancer. I just thought that I was like really sick on that trip. Um, I remember even having to ask the driver um, to stop at um, like a pharmacy so I could pick up like medication and stuff because I just felt so sick and I didn't realize that I had cancer. And we played our shows, and I think I skipped like one of my appointments, you know, and I shouldn't have because the cancer was pretty damn quick. You know, it progressed pretty fast. And yeah, they talked to me about possibly losing my eye. They also talked about having to. There was like a 50% chance that they would have to do a tracheotomy, which is where they put that hole in your throat. And oh, I was mortified of that. I was more scared of the tracheotomy than I was of the losing my eye. To be honest with you, when they told me that I could lose my eye, I really wasn't that concerned about it because they also told me that I might have a tracheotomy, so I was much more concerned about that. But if they were like, "Hey, you're gonna lose your eye, but we're gonna replace it with a bionic eye that can like tell you information about like things, like you view a plant and it just like kind of how Google Lens works." Um, that would be cool. What about you guys? Would you, if you had the opportunity to like bionically upgrade yourself, would you do it? I would. But only medical stuff. Like, could you imagine being hacked? Like yourself? And somebody else controls you to do things? That would be pretty scary. You know what's weird? These, I've been having these dreams where I'm a young adult. I'm like 15, 16 years old. And, I take my dad's car for like joy rides while he's sleeping. Very strange dream. Very strange dream. Because he never finds out about it. He never finds out about it. I always get away with it. But it's always like so secretive. It's a very weird dream. It's a very weird dream. One time, I took the car and I drove out to where my old high school was, because when I went to high school, I went to Catholic school, and there was no Catholic schools in my town. I still don't think there's any Catholic high schools in my town. I fucked it up. Damn it. So I had to travel out into the boonies. I had to travel out. The place is pretty developed now, but when I went there, it was basically just a high school in the middle of a field. It was very weird. Yeah, I went to Catholic high school. Why did I bring that up? What were we just talking about? I don't know. Bad memory. We had to wear uniforms in school, and I never wore the uniform. Well, I did. I did wear the uniform, but I wore it like on Fridays. I wouldn't wear the uniform at all. Oh, damn it. On Fridays, I wouldn't wear the uniform at all. That's why I got kicked out of school. I got kicked out of school. Well, that and skipping class and other things. But yeah, I got kicked out of school by the time I was in grade 11, which was unfortunate. However, I didn't stop school. You know, I still had to do education, and the education that we did was it was like at the community center. And oh my god, it was like a daycare. We had a Nintendo 64 there, for God's sake. Yeah, it was essentially a daycare for like youth at risk. The biggest thing I remember is so in high school in Canada, you have to complete gym credits. I'm sure that's the same as wherever you guys are. But you have to do it like every year. So there's 4 credits that you have to do. And by the time I got there, I was in grade 11, so I only had to do 2 gym credits. And the way that we got our entire gym credit, instead of, an entire semester of different gym activities, we just went on a hiking and camping trip. That was it. It was like 3 days long, and we got our entire thing. And I remember too, for our hospitality course, right? Because we have to take hospitality, which is like, cooking and sewing and stuff like that. All we had to do was cook a meal for the entire group. That was it. So, like, it wasn't very... We didn't learn anything. It was just, hey, cook your favorite meal. I remember what I did is I just made tacos. I made a shitload of ground beef, shredded cheese, super easy. But that's how I got my entire hospitality credit. That's how I got my entire hospitality. It was a joke. I'm surprised that I ended up like going to college and university and stuff because, yeah, I didn't have a very active high school time. I was never a bully though. Like I never, I don't think I got into any fights in high school. I don't think I got into fights in elementary school, but I don't think that I got into fights in high school. Yeah, I broke my friend's arm once by accident. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I accidentally broke my friend's arm. Trying to do like a gymnastics thing with her. Okay. Okay. Damn it. No, there. Oh, thank God. Thank God. There. There we go. Oh. Good stuff. Okay, I think this is the one. I think this is the one. Okay. 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 Doing good. We're doing good. The less I talk, the more I can pay attention to this. But I feel bad. Okay. Shit. Here. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Oh, nope, down here. Nice. Okay, this is good. This is good. I might do it, but you never know. Even if you get like, even if there's only one left, the game is far from over. Yellow. Oh, I don't have anything here. I don't have anything here. Damn. See, just a couple bad pieces can screw up your whole thing. Damn it. Blue and yellow. There. There. Yikes. Oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. Me and my monkey. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on? I'm glad you like the monkey videos, buddy. I'm glad you like the monkey videos. Kind of a little staple of my channel. They're kind of a staple of my channel. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? We're having a chill live stream here. We're having a chill live stream here. I hope you're well. There. There. See, look at this tower I've constructed here. There. There. Oh, this is stressful. I need a blue and red piece. Oh no! Okay, here. Only one. Only one. Oh no. No. See, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. There. Okay. Oh, dang it. No! Oh, no! Stupid tower. Oh, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't do it. It's too much. It's too much. Is it 7 yet? Okay. I am gonna throw some laundry in. I'm gonna throw some laundry in. I will, I'll be right back, guys.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu hears what you say. Hey. Hey, move. Pikachu. My sister, the Pokemon master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See, unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. Oddish? See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk talk to Pikachu.
And he actually listens.
Watch. Pikachu, carrot.
Dude, he didn't do it.
It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say,
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with built-in voice recognition system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
no, have Pikachu smash a pinata.
Pikachu, there!
This is a dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, hey you, Pikachu. Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu!
Alright, guys, my laundry's on. I think for dinner tonight. Damn it, I don't have any drinks. I think for dinner tonight. Okay. So, what time is it? It's 7:10. At 7:10, I'm going to go to the store in a little bit. I'm going to go to the store in a little bit. I think tonight, because I have a chill, I think I'm going to make like 2 cans of tomato soup. Have a big soup night. What do you guys think? Tommy, it's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. Hey, thanks for all the support, eh? You've been, oh, damn it. You've been supporting my channel for over a year, and, I really appreciate it, Tommy. It's really nice to know you. It's really nice to know you. It's really nice to know you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Okay. There we go. I want to, there's a YouTuber that I know, that I'd really like to get in contact with, because I was wondering if maybe you could help me make something. I want to make a couple retrospective videos. I want to make a retrospective video on, Majora's Mask, and I want to make a retrospective video on Crazy Bones. That was a big part of my childhood. Crazy Bones. Okay. Terrible placement. Terrible placement. Oh, that was even worse. Oh, God. Have you ever tried lasagna soup? No, I haven't, but I do have some. I do have some, but it's like camping food. So, it's more for, like, it's freeze-dried, so it's for traveling. There. I'm excited to open my video game store. I don't know where I'll open it, though. I don't know where I'll open it, though. Not at all. There we go. Oh no. Damn it. I made a homemade default recipe of lasagna soup seasoning packet. Lasagna soup seasoning packet? I've never heard of that before. Never heard that before. Give me a sec. Yeah, I've never seen that. We don't have that in Canada. Lasagna soup. There. Oh, look at this. This is good. No! Oh! I've ruined it. Damn it. That was a good one. That was a good one. There. Oh! There we go. Um... Oh no. This is tough. Well, there we go. Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm not talking too much. I wanna concentrate here. I'm gonna make some soup soon. I'm gonna make some soup soon. Oh no! There. Oh no. That was stupid. That was stupid. That wasn't bad. Damn it! Okay. Damn it! Hey, Tommy, I'm glad you're back. You find that lasagna soup? All right. Oh no. Oh no. This is good. This is good. But this game is very misleading. This game is very misleading. There. No! Oh no, that was awful. This is hard. See, it tricks you. Okay. Okay. Very pressure. Well, I was well, I was at a site for football jerseys, and you can customize your jersey what player you want. I only get to pay 53 for my jersey. It's called U Jerseys. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Okay, oh, look at this. Okay. Okay. There. No. No. Okay. I wish I knew magic tricks. Using it for a Halloween costume, I'm gonna be a super football fan, wearing my favorite sports. Very cool. Very cool. Make sure to take pictures, buddy. Make sure to take pictures. I'd love to see your costume. I would love to see your costume. Oh, this is stressful. Come on. There we go. No. Oh! I've lost it again. I've lost it again. Guys, I'm gonna make some soup. Oh, that sounds really good, Tommy. I'm gonna make some soup, guys. I will be back. Um, I will be back in maybe half an hour. We'll play something else. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めちゃめちゃにした。
めちゃめちゃに壊す。正義のために壊す。8つのマシンを乗りこなせ。爽快、痛快、メカアクション。任天堂64ソフトブラストドーザー6800円。
決め手は高度なテクニック。
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります。
by Addison。
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。任天堂64で登場。バクボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q64 転がり回れホースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ。
64手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。
カスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱くする。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし行け。よし。
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。チェンジのタイミングがバトルの決め手。ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Oh, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the first human to experience the Diddy Kong adventure. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And how did you do? Oh, I didn't think you could break that. What exactly happened? So you were trying to pick up a balloon, but you were sideswiped by a squirrel, hit an oil slick, and smashed into the hind leg of a brontosaurus? Dirk, was Diddy a part of this? Tragic. Let's check in with our chief correspondent, Dent Chassis. Dent?
Trent?
Dent, as Dirk discovered, it seems we are dealing with something drastically different.
That's right, Trent. We believe Dirk was involved in what's called the adventure mode. This is no place for the faint of heart. Here's what we know so far.
This realm pits you against a number of challenges. Make your way by collecting golden balloons. These unlock doors to 4 areas: Dino Domain, Sherbet Island, Snowflake Mountain, and Dragon Forest. Once inside, you'll explore the worlds and race the boss of each one. If successful, you'll take the Silver Coin Challenge. Collect all 8 coins.
剥がすなって。やばいぜ。大丈夫だって。
Did an expansion pack to get it all in. They didn't even tip me. And now, this. Donkey Kong 64. And you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
64. Hey.
Come on, kick it! Donkey Kong が帰ってきた。今度は5匹で技決めた。任天堂ドンキーコング64メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。ドンキーコング64。
ここだよな。ここが？そう。今度のドンキーコングの秘密。あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。
大丈夫だって。
行くぜ。
メモリー拡張パックでドンキーコングがもっとリアルにエキサイティングになって帰ってくる。ドンキーコング64。この冬メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。
Doom 64 has been designed exclusively for the Nintendo 64, incorporating a new storyline that builds on existing Doom releases, ultra-smooth gameplay with precision control and performance, stunning 3D graphics, CD-quality music and sound effects, radically redesigned creatures, new and enhanced weapons and secrets, over 30 larger and more challenging levels than any previous gaming system could handle, all blended seamlessly to make Doom 64 the most incredible Doom ever. Doom 64 from Midway.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Put pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created, Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めっちゃめちゃにした
めちゃめちゃに壊す正義のために壊す8つのマシンを乗りこなせ爽快痛快メカアクション任天堂64ソフトブラストドーザー6800円
決め手は高度なテクニック
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります
by Addison
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発任天堂64で登場バクボンバーマン
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場チョロ Q64 転がり回れコースを作れ4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ
64手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え任天堂64カスタムロボ64
今度のカスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトルチームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱くする
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ空中戦で行こうよしチェンジ行けよし
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える戦時のタイミングがバトルの決め手ロボもパーツもパワーアップ任天堂64カスタムロボ V2
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Hello, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the first human to experience the Diddy Kong adventure. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And how did you do? Oh, I didn't think you could break that. What exactly happened? So you were trying to pick up a balloon, but you were sideswiped by a squirrel, hit an oil slick, and smashed into the hind leg of a brontosaurus? Dirk, was Diddy a part of this? Tragic. Let's check in with our chief correspondent, Dent Chassis. Dent?
Trent?
Dent, as Dirk discovered, it seems we are dealing with something drastically different.
That's right, Trent. We believe Dirk was involved in what's called the adventure mode. This is no place for the faint of heart. Here's what we know so far. This realm pits you against a number of challenges. Make your way by collecting golden balloons. These unlock doors to 4 areas: Dino Domain, Sherbet Island, Snowflake Mountain, and Dragon Forest. Once inside, you'll explore the worlds and race the boss of each one. If successful, you'll take the Silver Coin Challenge. Collect all 8 coins.
あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。大丈夫だって。
Did an expansion pack to get it all in.
They didn't even tip me!
And now,
this.
Donkey Kong 64, and you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
64
Hey.
Donkey
ここだよな。ここが？そう。今度のドンキーコングの秘密。あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。
大丈夫だって。
行くぜ。
メモリー拡張パックでドンキーコングがもっとリアルにエキサイティングになって帰ってくるドンキーコング64、この冬メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。
やるかやられるか。ドゥーム64、8月1日発売。
Doom 64 has been designed exclusively for the Nintendo 64, incorporating a new storyline that builds on existing Doom releases, ultra-smooth gameplay with precision control and performance, stunning 3D graphics, CD-quality music and sound effects, radically redesigned creatures, new and enhanced weapons and secrets, over 30 larger or more challenging levels than any previous gaming system could handle, all blended seamlessly to make Doom 64 the most incredible Doom ever. Doom 64 from Midway.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めっちゃめちゃにして
めちゃめちゃに壊す。正義のために壊す。8つのマシンを乗りこなせ。爽快痛快メカアクション。任天堂64ソフトブラストドーザー6800円。
決め手は高度なテクニック。
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります。
by Edison。
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。任天堂64で登場。バクボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q64 転がり回れホースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ。
64手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。
64今 カスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱く。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし。チェンジ。行け。よし。
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。チェンジのタイミングがバトルの決め手。ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament, this is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Hello, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the first human to experience the Diddy Kong adventure. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And how did you do? Oh, I didn't think you could break that. What exactly happened? So you were trying to pick up a balloon, but you were sideswiped by a squirrel, hit an oil slick, and smashed into the hind leg of a brontosaurus? Dirk, was Diddy a part of this? Tragic. Let's check in with our chief correspondent, Dent Chassis. Dent?
Trent?
Dent, as Dirk discovered, it seems we are dealing with something drastically different.
That's right, Trent. We believe Dirk was involved in what's called the adventure mode. This is no place for the faint of heart. Here's what we know so far. This realm pits you against a number of challenges. Make your way by collecting golden balloons. These unlock doors to 4 areas: Dino Domain, Sherbet Island, Snowflake Mountain, and Dragon Forest. Once inside, you'll explore the worlds and race the boss of each one. If successful, you'll take the Silver Coin Challenge. Collect all 8 coins.
あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。
大丈夫だって。
An expansion pack to get it all in.
They didn't even tip me!
And now, this. Donkey Kong 64. And you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
64
ドンキーコングが帰ってきた。今度は5匹で技決めた。任天堂ドンキーコング64メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。ドンキーコング64。
ここだよな。ここが？そう。今度のドンキーコングの秘密。あ、剥がすなって。やばいぜ。
大丈夫だって。
行くぜ。
メモリー拡張パックでドンキーコングがもっとリアルにエキサイティングになって帰ってくる。ドンキーコング64、この冬メモリー拡張パックとセットで登場。
やるかやられるか。ドゥーム64、8月1日発売。
Doom 64 has been designed exclusively for the Nintendo 64, incorporating a new storyline that builds on existing Doom releases, ultra-smooth gameplay with precision control and performance, stunning 3D graphics, CD-quality music and sound effects, radically redesigned creatures, new and enhanced weapons and secrets, over 30 larger and more challenging levels than any previous gaming system could handle, all blended seamlessly to make Doom 64 the most incredible Doom ever. Doom 64 from Midway.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
めちゃめちゃにした
めちゃめちゃに壊す正義のために壊す8つのマシンを乗りこなせ爽快痛快メカアクション任天堂64ソフトブラストドーザー6800円
決め手は高度なテクニック
任天堂64が3月14日から16,800円になります
by Addison.
今始まる新たなボンバー伝説 3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発任天堂64で登場バクボンバーマン
Bomberman, Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Oh yeah, your very own Bomberman. Cross his path, you'll explode in the brand new adventure mode. Different levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Look out, it's the new Bomberman.
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場チョロ Q64 転がり回れコースを作れ4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース宝チョロ Q64 ついてるよ
64手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて君だけのロボで戦え
Alright. What's going on with my stream? What's going on with my stream? What's going on? What is going on? Am I back? I'm so confused. So confusing. Oh, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if you guys see me. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if you guys see me. All right. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a break for a little while. I'm gonna restart this in a bit. I had had a very weird experience while I was cooking my dinner. Um, and I'm full of anxiety. So I gotta get going for a bit. I'll be back shortly. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll talk